Hello everyone, this is Moses from Zaatar Gardens. Every day I go walk back and forth on this brick pathway I created, overlooking my garden but also letting my mind go at ease of anything I have trouble with or what I'm thinking about. And some I've been thinking about ever since it happened. It was about 3 weeks ago. A customer came up to me and talked to me about his life story, how he worked really hard in his life, and he started getting emotional. Not crying, but you could tell he was holding it back big time. He was grabbing the top of his head, like clenching his teeth, trying to stop himself from crying. And he told me that you were talking, Moses, to me directly. Moses, you're talking to a dead man walking. I said, what are you talking about? And he said that I have cancer. I have 5 children. I've worked all my life. I've made, even in the 80s, I've made $8,000 a month average. In the 80s, even now, 8 to 10,000 a month. Heavy equipment operator, like booms for construction buildings and stuff, like big buildings. Boom operator or something like that. I'm not too sure. But regardless, he's made a lot of money. And he told me that, you know, I'm doing all I can. I only have 6 months to live. And I'm doing all I can for my family. I'm doing my last quinceañera for my daughter. And that's coming up in about a month. And I'm trying to fix the house up before I pass away as much as I can, or when I can't walk anymore. And I'm like, oh my God. You know, in my mind, I'm like, geez, I can't even think about how would that feel like. And I really wanted to tell him, I'm like, because I've seen it happen with people when they eat raw, highly nutritious food that was grown, not store-bought crap. Even though, you know, what's the harm of eating that? Maybe he can get 6 months more life, or maybe less, or whatever, but he's going to be healthier, better than eating donuts, you know. So, but immediately when I was thinking, I'm not going to tell him this because I don't want to interject, but when I was thinking about it, he automatically went to food. He goes, you know, all my life I ate junk. I didn't sleep. I ate donuts, I ate pizza, I drank soda, I drank coffee all day. I didn't drink much water. And look, I'm 53 years old, and I'm going to die before I'm 54. I'm going to die, Moses. He goes, if I go to the bathroom, I'm not going to get too graphic, but I'm just going to say one word, blood. He said, just blood. He goes, imagine you're dying from within. And he took the conclusion of this, he took it right out of my mind. Eating, sleeping, exercising, you know. Quick disclaimer, okay, I'm not a doctor, I'm not this, I'm not that. I don't recommend anything. That you should do your own research, yada yada. Regardless, get that junk out of the way. But regardless, no one should question, if you eat very healthy, nutritional food, especially from your own backyard, that you're going to be healthier. No one should question that. No one could question that compared to eating fast food restaurants. And I'm looking at him and I'm looking at myself, because I've had issues from the military, from the war. Tungsten in my blood. They found out through urinal samples or urine samples. Sorry, it's like I shouldn't have said urinal. It doesn't even make sense. But when I start thinking about my symptoms, I start getting jittery, or my mind starts going a little bit haywire. That's why I have to always walk on this brick for 10 minutes a day. Look, I overlook the garden, but I'm also letting my mind clear up. But the message for this video is, if people talk to you that they're on their last leg, they're about to leave, and they're willing to talk to you, listen. Because they're going to tell you what's the most important things about life. And the people I've talked to in the military, that were dying in public, in a stranger like this customer. It's always about, I should have done it, I shoulda, I woulda, I coulda. And it's usually about family, friends, and things like that. Eating, you know. If one day you get a heart attack because of the way you ate, and it killed you, or it almost killed you, and the doctor says, well, you know what, if you ate healthier your whole life, instead of eating junk food and smoking and whatever else your whole life, you would have not had this most likely you would have not had this heart attack. That person would give anything, almost anything, to go back in time and tell their prior self, you should eat right, you should exercise, start your own garden, eat right, put that, junk food out of your mouth, spit it out, you're not going to regret it. So, yeah, I've been wanting to talk about that for a while. Anyways, don't worry, I'm not even running, and I'm getting my heartbeat is going up just thinking about all this. I just don't want to end up like that, because I had a lot of close calls in my life. And subscribers of mine, my little son, I can't imagine him looking at me going down the casket, going down a whole grave. So I'm doing everything I can to stay away from the stupid medications that the VA tries to push on me because I'm a disabled veteran and they think I should be on meds my whole life. I'm doing everything I can to stay healthy. All right, everyone. Remember this video. Take notes. And listen to your environment, not just your plants, but the people around you, because there's a lot out there that are willing to talk if someone's listening. Happy gardening. Bye.